Hello there everybody, this is Pinstripeparagon and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Colosseum. I decided not to read that first bit as it was kind of dramatic. Anyway, a big crowd like this is a little intimidating. I don't want to be embarrassed here, so I'll battle to win. Okay. So, we got bodybuilder Jomas. Jomas is going to start out with a Porygon 2 and a Milktank, both of which are in the mid to upper 40s, so yeah, these battles are going to get a bit tougher. So I've decided to start with Beats and Altaria. I'm not sure if this is the clip, because I kind of had to post-commentate this, but I did train up my Pokemon quite a bit. You want to be about level 52, I would say, when you go into this area. So yeah, they're not level grinding that much in this, but you definitely want to be around level 52 when you enter this place anyway. Reason why is because, well, a lot of these trainers have really strong Pokemon, and a lot of them have counters to a certain weakness like fighting. A lot of them will have a flying move like Aerial Ace, and that's a pain in the ass, but anyway. So, to start off, I'm just going to weaken the Miltank, as it is the Shadow Pokemon. The Porygon 2 isn't that big of a deal if you equip the Black Belt to Heracross or another fighting Pokemon, as there are plenty of them in the game. Unfortunately, Porygon 2 survives. It's using Ice Beam on Altaria, and it's taken out really easily. So that's not a good start. And I'm gonna go ahead and send in Anderson. I think, I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen this. We're sending in, I don't know. I sent in Espeon, yeah. Yeah, level 4, you definitely want Espeon to be above level 47, because at level 47, Espeon learns Psychic, and that's basically his most powerful move. So, the sooner you get to 47, the better. Alright, so we're taking out the Porygon 2 easily, and his last Pokemon is a Zangoose, which it is tough with Heracross here, and there is going to be quite a bit of cutting in this next part or two, mainly because I do die a lot, because my Pokemon just weren't to the scale of the level. So I'm going to try and take out Zangoose with Heracross. Miltank is using Rollout on Espeon, and that move gains power over time, so definitely don't want that. Alright, so we got Miltank down to yellow, and Zangoose is using Aerial Ace on Heracross, and that just barely keeps it alive. So Brick Break will defeat the Zangoose, and now all we have to worry about is catching the Miltank, which is a very good thing. Alright, so what's up with you guys? While I'm trying to get freaking this Miltank. I think it takes me a couple of Ultra Balls to get the Miltank. Not too sure. There are plenty of other tools using at this time, though. A lot of it can change with the fact of the Pokemon you chose at Phoenix City, because that really changes the course of quite a bit of the game. And I personally feel I chose the difficult path with Bayleaf, but it'll be worth it because I won't have to search around as much for the other Pokemon later. So yeah, next up we have this dude. I don't know if I survived this round with this guy. I do know that after this dude's gonna be the end of the episode, so alright, so he's got an Absol and Mightyena. So Mightyena isn't really, what it'll do is it'll lower our attack because of its Intimidate ability. And yeah, so you don't get to heal in between battles, so unlike regular Colosseums. So we gotta face this guy like we are. So beat is probably not gonna survive. So I'm just gonna use Brick Break on my Hyena and a Thunderbolt on Absol, and yeah, Herod Bells didn't last that long at all. Alright. So I send in Razor here, just so I can do damage to both Pokemon, to be quite honest. So Mighty Hyena is going to use Takedown. That'll give him some damage, which is nice. Not that much though, so is it good or not? I don't know. But we get the Absol 2 yellow health, and that's great. So I attempt to use Synthesis no I don't. I use Body Slam. I think I use Body Slam. Yeah, I use Body Slam to take out the Mighty Hyena, at least somewhat. And yeah. Oh, by the way, the last battle, if you fail and you end up catching the Milktank, instead of a Milktank, he'll have an X-Cloud. And for this guy, I don't know. I forget what he replaces Absol with. I'm sure once I see his third Pokemon I'll remember, but I'm not sure. So he's using Sword Stance, which will raise his attack. That isn't good, because it really raises his attack. And Takedown Anderson. So yeah, not looking too good right now. So Body Slam on the Mighty Hyena and Thunder Wave on the Absol, so it's a bit easier for me to catch. I do have a plan for the Master Ball. That's going to be for the what's it called? The last Shadow Pokemon. So yeah, and luckily Absol gets paralyzed. So I end up setting a number down because Espeon's not going to do anything in this battle, it being a Dark-type trainer. So, yeah. I think he might replace Cacturn, Absol with Cacturn, but I wouldn't bet on that. I don't think that's right. So, just bring some extra fighting moves, or bug moves, but they won't last that long with Aerial Ace from, I think, I don't know. I'm sure they'll have Aerial Ace, so, alright. Catch. So, at this point, my Pokemon are too strong to only do a little bit of damage, so I'm hoping that he'll do a Shadow Rush here. That'll do the most damage for me, for him anyway, without killing him. And he has a Sharpedo. I still can't think of that last Pokemon that he replaces. So yeah, Razor, I believe I attempt a Razor Leaf. Either that or I use Synthesis. And I use Synthesis. And now I try the Ultra Ball and on the Absol, and we'll just see what happens from there. So I think I'm going to be putting these two battles together and the next two battles together. Yeah. Wait, no, I'm not. Never mind. The third one's either going to be in this video or in a separate video. I really don't want it to have its own separate video, but this video is like at 10 minutes already, so yeah. Alright, Espeon is really my only choice at this point, so he's going to have to come out. I believe what I do is that I use Espeon's turn to try and capture the Absol. Oh, no, I don't. This might be the failed run. It might be, unless I have a revive. Basically what I'm doing is I'm just going to show me capturing the Pokemon, and then, possibly show me beating them. I don't know how I'm going to edit these all together, but we caught the Absol, so that's good. and Sharpedo hit underwater. So I'm going to use I'm not sure. I don't have even 5, which you really should stock up on at this point, as you can't really heal any other Pokemon. So luckily the Sharpedo was weaker, slower, so I was able to get Toxic on him, which you're about to see. And if the Toxic is on him, yeah, I'm not too fond of post commentary, if you couldn't tell. Anyway, so we got the Toxic on the Sharpedo. He will be out in 8 turns or less, as that's how Toxic works. Alright. Yeah, I used Confuse Ray on him. And yeah, the good thing about Umbreon is that he has really good defenses, so he's really awesome at, what's the word? Setting up, and I really like that. And I'm actually going to use a Super Potion here, just so it can survive in case the Confuse Ray doesn't quite work. And the Confusion did a ton of damage, which is awesome. Yeah. Okay. So basically, in the next round, I will fail, and then I won't be fully healed, because I'm sure some Pokemon will faint by the time I get to the 3rd trainer. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. And thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.